Good morning and welcome back to day 7 of the 12 days of Cormus Jingle Bell Abs. Today we're firing up the core with a fun, focused ab session using just your Pilates ball. No weights will be needed. So when you're ready, come and join me on the mat. So when you're ready, we're just going to have a lie down on your backs. We're going to draw your knees into your chest and just have a very gentle roll around that lower back. We're going to come back to center, squeeze those knees in, and then we're going to slowly release your feet down to the mat. Bring your hands out to the side. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, we're just going to drop both knees down to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop down to the left. And we're just going to wake up those hips. Come back to center. Exhale, down to the right. Inhale, center. So we're just going to move with your own breath. So when you exhale, you drop down to the side. When you inhale, come back to center. We're just going to go for another 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Inhale. 2. 1 more. 1. Superb. Come back to center. Once again, we're going to bring those knees in. Give a little squeeze. And we're going to take your forehead towards those knees. From here, we're going to hold your right knee in towards your shoulder. We're going to extend your left leg out. We're going to bring your left knee in and extend your right. Remembering to keep those shoulders off the mat. And we're going to keep switching. Keeping it slow and controlled. Really reaching and straightening out the leg. Left side. And right. Back into the left. And straighten your right. We're going to lift your chest a little bit higher up. So we're really going to start to work your abs. So bring that right knee in for another 5. 4. Draw that belly button towards your spine. 3. 2. We've got 1 more on each side. 1. Slowly lie back, bring your right knee in. Once again, have a gentle roll around that lower back. We're just going to rock up and down along your spine. And then we're going to come to a seated position and we're going to grab your balls. So we're going to get straight in to this core today. So we're going to bend your knees, feet off the floor, and we're going to place your ball on the knees. From here, we're going to take your right hand, push the ball into your left knee. We're going to straighten your right leg out. For 5. 4, keeping your left knee dead still. 3. 2. 1. From here, we're now going to take your right elbow onto the ball. Left hand still to the side. Once again, we're going to straighten that right leg. For 5. Keeping your left knee in the ball still. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're going to come back to center. This time, we're going to take your left hand on the ball, onto your right knee, straighten your left leg out. For 5. 4. Keep pushing the ball into the knee. 3. 2. 1. We're going to take your left elbow onto the ball. Once again, straighten that left leg out for 5. 4. Draw the belly button in. 3. 2. 1. So we're going to come in, but this time we're going to go bicycle crunches and we're going to alternate. So right elbow on the ball to your left knee, rolling across, left elbow on the right knee. And we're going to keep switching for another 10. Really rolling across, 9, 8, draw that belly button in, 7, rolling right across, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more on each side. So before you relax, we're going to come back to center. We're going to take your forearms onto the ball. We're going to bring your elbows to your ribs, and we're going to crunch up for 10. So reaching up, 9. You're holding that crunch position. 8, 7, 6, 5, holding that crunch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax it there. Take your feet down to the mat. Have a nice little relax. Take a nice couple of breaths. You should feel that in your core, quite an intense burn, but that is what we want. So you now got the option to repeat the set we've just done, or if you'd like to make it slightly harder, we're going to straighten your legs up this time. So we're going to take your right hand on your left knee, and we're going to straighten that right leg out. For 5, 4, keep your knees bent if you wish. 3, 2, 1. We're going to take your elbow onto the ball, and we're going to lift that right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch over. So your left hand is going on the ball on your right knee. Straighten your left leg out. For 5, keep twisting over towards your right side. 4, draw that belly button down. 3, 2, 1. Take your left elbow onto the ball for another 5. Keep twisting. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come back to center. So option now, you're going to go bicycle crunches, or you're going to keep your legs straight. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel that pull those tummy muscles, doing good. For another 5, really rolling over to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1 more on each side. 1. And then we've got our final bit. Forearms on the ball, pull your ribs down. Keep your legs bent if you need to. For 10, 9, holding that crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release down. We're going to take your feet mat distance apart. We're going to drop your knees down to your right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop down to the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. We're going to do one more on each side. Down to the right. And across to your left. Beautiful. We're just going to come back to center. Bring both knees in. And have a gentle roll around that lower back. We're going to slowly take the ball behind your head. We're going to roll your knees into your chest and we're going to straighten out. For 5, 4, roll right in. 3, keep it controlled. 2, keep your knees bent if you wish. 1, we're going to hold your legs out and we're going to flutter for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in and roll. Straighten out for 5. Draw that belly button in. 4, 3, 2. Feel those tummy muscles. Hold it out. We're going to flutter for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in. Remove the ball. Bring those knees into your chest and have a roll around that lower back. Give yourself a nice big hug. Take your knees to your forehead. And we're going to roll up and down along your spine. And come into a nice seated position. That was absolutely superb. Well done. I hope you all felt that in your core, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning.